Woo, it was a hot one today. 80s in the DC area. Our first 80-degree day of the year. And now tomorrow could be our first big storm threat, 4 to 8 p.m. That's the timeline. And why? First Alert Weather Team, we're already going with a weather alert so that you can start planning. Think about where you're going to be tomorrow. Maybe it's picking up the kids after school. Maybe they have sports after school. Here's your highest threat, damaging winds. Right now it's a low threat for hail or for flash flooding, but there is also a chance that we could have a brief spin-up tornado in this line. And I've seen the guidance change where it shows a lot and sometimes a little on the board here as we go hour by hour. So some showers in the morning, maybe when the kids get on the bus, not a lot. And then around 3, 4 o'clock, we'll see if this line starts to form in the heat. Right now it's cloud cover across the area, but here it is at 5, trying to get its act together. We'll see if it can reform or hold together as it makes it over the mountains. There's Leesburg, 6 p.m., and then right into our area by around 7 to 8 p.m. for DC. And then look at what happens Thursday morning. Chance for some flurries. Look at these temperatures, how fast they come crashing down from the 50s in the morning Thursday at 7 a.m. to 30s and 40s by the time we get to the afternoon. This system is going to be very, very significant. That's a look at the high temperature for today, 84 degrees, 87 in Culpeper. Meanwhile, tomorrow, still some 80-degree warmth out there, and we could have another record high, the second back-to-back here. 79 degrees is the record that's held for the date coming up tomorrow since 2021. So here's a look at the timeline again. A little different here, 6 to 10 a.m. Chance for some stray showers. Again, not a lot of rain. We'll see how much thinning we get in the cloud cover. More clouds than sun right now, the way it's looking. So hopefully that'll keep the atmosphere a bit more stable. But weather alert 4 to 8 p.m. Even the chance that we could have some brief heavy rain, and then it's just lingering showers that follow after that. So what do I think? Yes, we could see some severe thunderstorm warnings issued and maybe even a tornado warning or two. Make sure you got notifications turned on. Here's the other thing that I'm looking at again, the warmth for tomorrow, and that's another view of the tumbling temperatures, just how strong this front is. We're back to the 30s. Also Tuesday of next week, we're tracking 30s for a high temperature. So much going on. Make sure you stay with your First Alert Weather Team. We'll keep you covered.